This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and we are here in Denver, Colorado. I am here with the Blackout Beat with Marcos and Armando. Obviously, music runs deep inside your blood for many, many years. You guys launched this thing right out of high school. Why music? What got you involved in it?
I started DJing in the beginning. That was my first real venture into the music business beyond dancing. After a while, it just wasn't enough just to play the records. We wanted to actually be the ones behind the music.
Now, you guys both did also some dance in the past. Do you think that kind of led you to pretty much the love of music?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're exposed to a lot of different kinds of cultures and different types of music, and that love for music carried on to what we do today. So.
Now, you guys have a studio. You relocated here from Pueblo, started back in 2002. Basically, you're looking for a bigger market. Sounds like you put a nice little footprint down in Pueblo. People got to know you over there. You guys are pretty well known for putting events together. Here in Denver, what does your studio offer people?
Above the recording, mastering, and mixing services, what we offer is our sound and our songwriting. And I think that's something that you can't get at just any studio. So that's really what we try and push. The facility, the taxi people are pretty cool. Everybody here is real creative, real innovative people. And it's perfect for us because it allows us to be, professional and creative at the same time. We have our, professional studio area, but while at the same time you see, little artifacts of our second love, which is Marvel Comics everywhere. This is a perfect place to express both of those passions.
What are some of the equipment that you guys are able to utilize?
We use GarageBand, Logic, we use Vanguard, Absynth, just a pretty large selection of synth sounds.
What are some of the artists that you're trying to attract out there? What kind of genres? What are you guys looking for?
We like pop music, we like R&B, we like hip hop. Basically what we want to do is get these artists in our studio and make hits for them, make songs for them that are pop, that translate to, to a lot of different people so that everybody can get it and that's still true to their sound.
What is your vision of mainstream in the future?
I think mainstream should be just, I would like to see it encompass different types of music, whether it be dance, electronic, rock, hip-hop, to come together to make a solid sound that I think that people will enjoy.
You've put out a few CDs I've seen out there. What's your latest you guys have put together?
TBA is the newest one we've put out. Actually, Armando's production on the album. I'm featured on it as an artist, but it's really Armando's album, and it's kind of our take on pop music.
We actually finished it a couple weeks ago, and it's been out there, and we've just been really happy with the response from everyone. Everyone seems to enjoy it, and everyone has their own favorites, which is nice. It's not one song, but everyone get attached to a certain song. But yeah, it's exciting to have it out, and people enjoy it, so we're happy.
People out there, if they want to go out and download this thing, where do they go to for this?
It's on iTunes, Bandcamp, Amazon, SoundCloud, through our website, but it's pretty much every main online music distribution.
Music is a great art. It's something you guys love. Tell me a little bit about how important is it to give back for you guys?
It's very important. I think what a lot of people don't see enough is people in the industry and famous people actually giving back. Especially in our industry, the music industry. So we're donating 10% to a 5280 comic book classroom, which teaches kids to read their comics. So anything we can do to kind of help the community, it helps everybody in the long run.
You guys have attracted some artists from various cities. Tell me about some of the cities you guys have been able to attract some people.
We've worked with people from New York, Connecticut, Puerto Rico, Honduras. And we've done some collaboration with some California artists and a lot of artists all throughout the state as well. So we're hoping to start doing that more routinely.
You guys had pretty good success there with the Not Revolution. How many countries did that get downloaded in?
It was a lot. I actually don't remember the exact amount, but it's been out there a lot. So that's
actually more than just the good old USA, huh?
That's the cool thing is that people get it in other countries than just America. So it's a global sound, which is cool.
And now in Denver, are you guys still doing your events and that type of thing?
On some level we are. We just had a pretty successful release party for TBA that was probably one of our best events. And I think right now our main focus is on building, our clientele and getting our sound out there. And then once we kind of have a market established and an audience, I think we'll kind of be in a better position.
You had some great success with a couple of your singles out there that basically actually even launched in kind of a video. Tell me about that.
We did a few videos to kind of hype up TBA and promote that a little bit. One of them was About You, which was mine, that had a lot of dancing. Fade Away was the one that we're probably most proud of, and that's actually on TBA. That was just kind of an organic experience. We're really happy with the response and the way that it came out.
Do you guys actually play instruments yourself, or are you guys pretty much into MIDI? How does it work?
We can get around, a keyboard. We definitely have our drums down, and we're both to the point now where we're ready to start learning new instruments. Armando's learning the guitar, and I'm getting a little bit more in depth into the keyboard.
As far as the future goes, what are you kind of hoping for? I know you're hoping to change a little bit what mainstream America is actually listening to out there. What do you kind of see for the future, Armando?
I would just love for us to make good music. I think that's the main thing that we want to do, and reach out to different artists, break down some barriers, make our sound accessible to everyone, and make people dance.
Do you guys seem to be leaning a little bit towards more of the dance music?
I think we are. Most of the people that come in want something that's a little bit more upbeat and a little bit more lively.
Now, some of the artists that have worked with you guys in the past, obviously you've heard them basically say what they like about working with you, what they enjoyed about what you brought to the table. What are some of those things that you could share with our viewers out there? Somebody out there who's basically thinking about, I'd like to give these guys a shot and come out and do something with them.
I think our songwriting style is definitely something that people like about us. We're able to translate stuff really well from the artist's, feelings and emotions into something that a lot of people can bob their heads to. So that's one thing. We also have a sound, again, that's pretty hard to replicate, and I think that's probably what at the end of the day people come to us for.
As far as the driving force that kind of keeps you guys going, is there any one singular thing that actually does that?
I think just the love of music, the love of creating things, and seeing the reactions from people that listen to it, and I think that's the main thing, is just the pure passion for it.
Definitely the feeling we get when we're making music and we're making something new, and we just want to really be able to make a respectable living doing something we love. And I have a lot of friends that are able to do that, and people I look up to, so that's something that I really admire them for.
Like I say right there, the website is at the bottom of the screen. You can check out these guys. Their contact information is right there as well. Go check them out if you want to lay down a few tracks with these guys. They got their new hit out here, which is the TBA, which is Armando's production creation. And with the two of them together, sounds like they're going to be making sure that they keep you dancing out there and enjoying music, hopefully as much as they do. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.